Yo, what's going on, boys? Welcome back to the Ultimate RTG, and as many of you guys are already aware, there was no upload yesterday, and I want to apologize for that. I've just had a bit of a hectic weekend. On Saturday, my nephew came around that I hadn't seen for a while, so I thought I'd spend time with him, and on Friday, I ended the stream early, so I didn't really get that many games in Foot Champs, because I went to watch Newcastle play at 8, batter Leicester City, Willock form, as always, Wilson as well. It was just a great game. I don't know how he took 3 points off Leicester. Anyway, if you're enjoying the content, hit that thumbs up and show your appreciation. And if you are new to the channel, maybe think about subscribing if you like my videos. But what came out yesterday? Oh my. Coutinho, Flashback. 5-star skills, 4-star weak foot. And if EA want to continue releasing players with the 5-star skills, I'm forced to do them. Well, not in Marcelo's case, because I didn't want a left back. Not another defender. But Coutinho looks outstanding. 97 dribbling they've given him, 92 pace, 92 passing, 90 shot. And one thing that I've been really impressed with the card, because I'm running him as that right centre mid up and down the field, is you'd be surprised, his defending and physical is surprisingly good. He just tracks back and breaks up the play. You know Henry, Prime Henry that we had tried, well, I came up against someone using him against me, and Coutinho bodied him. And it's pretty consistent as well. I don't know if I'm just getting lucky, but he is really showing some aggression from somewhere. And then as soon as you get on the ball with him, everything starts opening up. You've got that light control. You've got the acceleration. He feels rapid. And the 90, hold on. What's his long shot stat? 98 long shots with 93 shot power. He rips through them. And on his debut, does he score? Oh, yes, he does. He also puts in a peach of a penalty. It is the best penalty I think I've taken, and it only suggests he's got 80 but 99 curve. If you really break down his card, they've basically given him 99 dribbling. His passing is as good as 99. His shooting, I mean, you don't really need a 95 finish. 87 is good enough. And his acceleration is basically perfect with 90 stamina. This guy, I have no doubt in my mind, that can play as a striker, as a cam, and I've tried and tested him as a centre mid in that attacking role. Now, would it be best to play him 3 across the midfield? Maybe. Because if you're running like a 4-4-2 and he starts pushing on, you might feel a little bit exposed. I guess it depends how good you are at defending. But with the 3 that I've got right now, Patrick Vieira holding it down, Mateus alongside him and Coutinho, it is absolutely phenomenal. So next week, I'm going to be running him with some La Liga players, but you wait until you see this. Oosh! That is top bin side netting. How the hell has he done that? Well, it's Coutinho. That's how he's done it. But one thing I find really amusing is you know Coutinho IRL, his whole thing is cutting inside and hitting finesse shots, long shot finesse shots. He hasn't even got the finesse shot trait. They seem to do this quite a bit. I don't know if EA forget to give players certain traits or they just believe he resorts to more of the power strikes. But he has outside the foot. He's got flair. He's 350,000 coins. If you don't do him, you're dumb. I'm sorry, but it's true. If you don't do him for 350,000, you have given up the opportunity for one of the in-game cards that is giving me those Bernardo Silva, Phil Foden, Footies card type vibes. He is stupid good, so fun to use, getting done. But how have we been performing? With so much composure. We've basically left off from last week on a high, going 10-0 on the Sunday run, not losing a game in Rivals all week, and we're just smashing it out. Now, have we lost though? Yes, we have. We have lost. And I didn't even lose my head. I literally just accepted the loss. And it was a game, right, that I only had, 2-3 shots on target. And my opponent, I think, had 7 or so. And that's fine. And I don't mind that. Connection, for the most part, for me, it's been all right. Not amazing, but it's been okay. And I was looking, actually, back at that game, seeing how I could potentially improve or what I did wrong. Yeah, towards the end, I think we got a little bit unlucky with one of our strikes. And if that goes in, maybe it's a different game and we pull it back 2-2. But no, credit to him. He was creating more chances. He pretty much deserved the win, I'd say. So he got it. And we moved on. And we just focused on the next game. And it's been working really, really well. Big boy Barnes still on the score sheet. No one can stop him right now. For real. He scores goals in every single game. Just all you got to do is get it on that right foot. And a load of people say to me, well, I don't know if I want to buy Barnes right now because it looks like he's going to drop. Well, most players are going to end up dropping. And especially when they release the Ultimate Team of the season and stuff, we've got icon swaps on Monday. Most of this stuff will get like sold or panic sold. I don't know what's going to happen, but the market will dip. So if you can pick him up for about 500,000 coins, you're getting a lot of money worth. But then you guys are probably going to waste all your coins doing these SBCs. Damn, that's kind of a good goal. I feel like I got a little bit unlucky though with the tackle in there, but hey, it is what it is. What's he doing here? Is he coming down the line? Oh, he's got Gundogan. Yeah, Gundogan's pretty good. I used him, but I stuck him into the Coutinho SBC. Same with Banega as well. Look at Patrick. Oh, come on. No, don't you do that. Now, what happens? What usually happens after you put a tackle in and you don't get it? You get scored on. That is the game. The more you hold off and you don't tackle and wait for them to run into you, the better. Or at least maybe time your tackles right. Maybe it was a little bit unfortunate. But what's that? Is that Coutinho scoring again? I think so. Now, comparing him to Boyala, the worst part is, I did this Bolaya, right? And now I don't know if I'm even going to use him. Oh, man. No, because Coutinho is just that much better. He does. He feels like an upgrade, which is real nice. But let's give this card a bit of credit, because I had played 39 games, he scored 16 goals, and he's received 18 assists from a right centre mid position. That's pretty good. And I like him. There's no issues at all with the card, and he does provide really nice chemistry to Atel. But is there a way that I could potentially use him as well as Coutinho in the same build and just run those three with Vieira across the mid? I don't know if that's a little bit too attacking. It probably is. So I don't want to start changing up the whole core of the side, because that's one of the reasons why we're playing so well. And you're going to... Oh, that's lucky. Cancelo. It was in this game, though, that I had so many shots with him. Some of the most bizarre misses. Like, I took a shot and he completely scuffed it. Another one that I was running through and he just pelted it over the bar. And then he scores that one. Typical FIFA 21. But Cancelo, yeah, he clutched up, and I'm really happy. I'm really happy that I went for him, and I thought, let's gamble a little bit, because I had been using Rashford in that right wing back role. But Cancelo, obviously, is more suited for the defensive plays, and he hasn't let me down, really. He's been quality. Even on the ball, I feel like he's got better. Somehow, he's just feeling really light and smooth for me. But you would have seen in that game, I took him out right with Mbabu. I thought it was a decent challenge, maybe. Well, I took him out, and I didn't even get a card. A last man, no yellow, no red. So I guess he did deserve to score from that free kick, because it should have been a red card anyway. But it is what it is. And we've conceded in the 87th minute, boys. Now, if it was me, I don't know, 3 weeks ago, 4 weeks ago, I'd be seeing red raging. Probably would have quit the game. New week, new me. You wait until you see this. Who's clutched up? Mateus. I look back at that goal. That is pretty fortunate it goes in. I should have probably picked the near post. And I don't know, maybe I would have missed that, but near post was on. I went for the shot across goal, and I like that with Mateus. And that's one of the reasons why we use him instead of Renato Sanchez. It's not just because of chemistry, it's that when I'm through on goal, Mateus just seems to be a little bit more clutch than Renato Sanchez. So you've got to bring in players that you're suited with and you prefer, and he's definitely the one that I want. And he clutched up for us. And it was in a game... not trying to sound like arrogant, but it was a game that I should have won. And it just goes to show that towards the end, the scoreline, in extra time, we end up beating him 4-1. And these are the matches that you have to win. If you fully and truly believe you deserve the result, you've got to get it. Otherwise, later on in the run, you're going to come up against someone who is better than you. And those are the games that you've got to try and get lucky against. But Atel, same old Atel. Always scoring. But now I've just been enjoying the way we've played with so much more like just composure, and we've relaxed, right? Like look at this, for example. I took so long here, I just thought, do you know what? Let's just keep hold of the ball. Like the confidence was oozing, and nothing can go wrong, surely. We'll forget about that one. Edison, 99 kicking. Yeah, 99 accuracy right in his face. And I conceded, and I was a little bit embarrassed, I must admit. Like, it was poor decision making. It's because he had some relentless... What a goal, by the way, from Barnes. No, that's just insane dribbling. He had relentless pressure and I got scared. So I thought, all right, let's slow it down. And serves me right because I was messing about with it. Well, not messing about. I was just trying to take my time and wait for my players to just expand a bit. Then I could find them. But that didn't really go to plan. And I just gave away an easy goal. But once again, in extra time, we're turning up. We've got like second wind. We've literally got a built-in trait. Second wind. I am a little bit gassy sometimes, I must say. But with Atal just killing it. Mateus, look at this 1-2. Coutinho. Go on, give it back to Coutinho. Don't be greedy, Barnes. All right, fair enough. He did score the goal. But we are 13-1. 13-1 in the weekend league. Tonight we go again. And I don't want to lose any more games. I want to go 18-2. Well, I just lost the game then. But 20-1. I don't know. I just want to get Elite 3. But this team has been absolutely phenomenal. I love it. I love it a lot. But next week, we are definitely going to switch it out so we can get chemistry and maybe try out some new players. Let's go back to the squad, though, because I want to give you some opinions on Wan-Bissaka and stuff. So let's go. Sold items. Mason Mount. You know, the one that we packed for our Foot Champ rewards? Well, we sold him. 330. And we didn't really spend anything on Coutinho. We just used the fodder that we had at the club. So if they want to start releasing more upgrade packs, I wouldn't mind doing them for their La Liga cards. Even Carrasco that I've tried. Vasquez, we've also given Jordi Alba a go. I've actually tried quite a few. Koundé seems like a nice upgrade. I hated his road to the final, remember that? Well, his team of the season seems really quick to accelerate, good physical, and a nice controlled tackle. So I think you guys are going to be interested in that card for real. And he's not even that expensive. But on Monday, we do have icon swaps. But you know what EA like to do? They split that promo up, so you've got to wait like pretty much a month to get your hands on the better rewards. But I wonder what they're going to do, because it is coming towards the end of FIFA 21. Will they have moment cards on offer? Are they going to just continue with the vibe and release players that we don't really want to spend our tokens on, so we resort to the packs? Whatever, we're in EA's hands. But Coutinho, his dynamic image just looks so good. What a card, by the way. 9 games, 5 goals, 3 assists as a right centre mid. Phenomenal return. And it's what you get when he's on the ball. The 99 curve to ping through balls over to your left wing, right wing, whatever you want to do. But the passing game, playmaking, pace, like he is rapid in game. He's just such a fun card to use. And you don't even need to be a skiller to get use out of his dribbling. So unlock him, trust me, 350, it is a bit of a bargain. Wan-Bissaka has been quality. One of the games, I know he's pricey, and he's already come down like 100,000 coins. He is expensive, but in one of the games, he must have put in 4 to 5 clutch challenges. And with that type of consistency, we went on to win the game. He is really good. And I've got used to the speed of his jockeying and stuff. Like before I was overshooting it, but now I'm a little bit more controlled. And he just wraps his legs around it, uses his aggression. He's just a very, very good player. Like I mentioned, Cancelo I've been loving. Tagliafico, you already know that I love him, Mr. Goggles. But with Harvey Barnes, the stats, 50 games, 74 goals, 30 assists. He is one of the first players that has been consistent for 2 weekend leagues. Or hang on a minute, it hasn't been 2 full weekend leagues. But bringing him in like towards the end of the last one, he was just sick. And he started off this one really well. And he just continues to kill it for me. And Atal, insane goal contribution. I just love it. Edison's been superb as well, clutching up. He feels like a better version of a Navas. So if you haven't tried him, definitely get it done. But just loving the team. Mbabu being brought in. We are just ready to grind out all of our games tonight and get Elite 3 minimum. But hopefully you've enjoyed the clips and you've enjoyed, everything else. And I will see you guys tomorrow for Foot Champs update. See where we finish. Maybe potential icons that EA want to drop tonight. We don't really have that much left at the club unless we want to submit all of those what if cards and things that I want to keep hold of. I will only put that towards a Ronaldinho or a Patrick Vieira Prime Icon moments. Anyway, thank you for watching. Good luck in the weekend league. Drop a like if you've enjoyed, and I will see you tomorrow. Team out. Peace.